It's indeed a pleasure to meet you.
Welcome to Watch Mojo, and today we're looking at surprise appearances on SNL that play differently in retrospect.
You might break your record. Oh, Reggie, you know, records aren't monuments, they're goals. They're made to be broken.
Number 10, Lindsay Lohan.
Thank you. Thanks, guys. This is so weird. I cannot believe I'm hosting Saturday Night Live. I'm only 17, so this is insane.
After hosting for this time in May 2004, Lindsay Lohan dropped by the Weekend Update desk later that December. Tina Fey and Amy Poehler are concerned about their young mentee, fearing she isn't eating enough. Lohan argues that Fey and Poehler aren't the best mentors, claiming one sleeps around and the other one is drunk.
Tina, you admitted to me that you used to have sex with a guy because you thought he would help get you into movies.
Yes, but that was before Fandango made everything so easy.
Okay, and Amy, you're drunk right now.
How dare you? I am.
Before parting, Lohan says that she's headed to a club. At the time, Lohan's career was virtually scandal-free. Within the following years, though, she'd dominate the headlines with reports of substance use and excessive partying, while also struggling with bulimia. Lohan has since made a comeback, even collaborating with Fey again. But this cameo now feels like an omen for one of the darkest chapters in her life.
Yeah, it's a club, and actually it's really fun.
So you'll probably be dancing till 6 in the morning and making out with 25-year-old underwear models?
I don't know, maybe.
Take us with you. Go with you. Please, please, please.
Number 9, James Franco.
Kalchowski,
Cesario,
didn't we take a test last week?
your point?
Well, I just don't think you've taught us enough in the past week to give us another test.
Freaks and Geeks only lasted a season, but this series paved the way for future collaborations between James Franco and Seth Rogen. When Rogen hosted SNL for the third time in 2014, a few familiar faces dropped by, including his buddy Franco. Rogen claimed he pranked Franco by pretending to be a young woman on Instagram.
So, to make myself feel better, I decided to prank James Franco. I posed as a girl on Instagram, told him I was way young. He seemed unfazed. I have a date to meet him at the Ace Hotel.
This referenced real-life allegations that Franco had been inappropriate with a minor. His SNL cameo made light of the incident, which the public seemingly forgot about until 2018, when more accusations arose with lawsuits following. Rogen, who some felt enabled Franco's alleged behavior, was doubtful he'd ever work with him again. Discussing Rogen in 2014, Franco said, "We had 20 great years together, but I guess it's over."
What he said is true. You know, we aren't working together right now, and we don't have any plans to work together. Of course, it was hurtful, in context, but I get it. He had to answer for me because I was silent. He had to answer for me, and I don't want that.
Number 8, Britney Spears.
I know how to settle this. Justin, can you come on here for a second?
Hello, Katan.
During her second hosting stint in February 2002, Britney Spears welcomed then-boyfriend Justin Timberlake on stage. The pop world's defining power couple ended things the following month. The public later learned of the relationship's dark side, which included an abortion that Spears had reservations about. Spears also made an SNL cameo in 2003, appearing alongside Will Ferrell on Weekend Update.
Oh, yesterday we're in the barn,
Oh,
right?
you gotta hear this. This is great. Tell it.
Okay, and our cows walk in, right? Now this poor cow, he's so sick because me and Will, we know nothing about farming.
Nothing. We're horrible
nothing,
farmers.
At all.
All our animals are sick. All of them.
The singer mentioned being hounded by the paparazzi, who don't always get their facts straight. This was soon taken into overdrive as Spears became the media's prime target. By the time more people seriously considered the negative impact the tabloids had on Spears' mental health, the damage was done. Spears tried playing along at first, but after a while, forcing a smile was too painful.
Britney, there's been a lot of crazy rumors about you in the tabloids lately. I read yesterday that you're running a Colombian drug cartel, or what are you doing?
I mean, these tabloid papers are ridiculous, seriously. They follow you around, they take your pictures, they lie about every move you make. You know what it's like, Tina.
No, I don't know.
Number 7, Matt Damon.
I don't know, did you? Huh? Did you ever black out?
Excuse me?
Sorry, I didn't mean that. I think I blacked out for a second.
Matt Damon is always a welcome presence. His cold open cameo in September 2018 was no exception. Damon appeared as Brett Kavanaugh, who President Trump nominated to serve on the Supreme Court. His nomination was called into question when multiple women accused the circuit judge of sexual misconduct. Kavanaugh maintained his innocence before the Senate Judiciary Committee, although his disgruntled behavior didn't help.
Oh, hell yeah. Let me tell you this. I'm gonna start at an 11. I'm gonna take it to about a 15 real quick.
Damon's hilariously spot-on impression emphasized why some found it ridiculous that Kavanaugh was even being considered for the job. That said, the decision ultimately fell to the Senate, who confirmed Kavanaugh 50-48. While Kavanaugh was never formally charged, he remains a controversial figure. This SNL sketch is now a reminder that Kavanaugh is on the nation's highest court for the foreseeable future.
So am I angry? You're damn right. But if you think I'm angry now, you just wait till I get on that Supreme Court, because then you're all gonna pay. Give me a can of water.
Number 6. Jennifer Garner. Speaking of Ben Affleck's greatest loves, we go from Matt Damon to Jennifer Garner.
Our marriage is the work of love. What would you have called it in a speech?
A gift. I would have said thank you to my wife. Our marriage is a gift.
During his Oscar acceptance speech a few months earlier, Affleck described his marriage to Garner as work. With some questioning Affleck's word choice, Garner joined him on SNL to set the record straight. Although Garner wasn't thrilled with his word choice either, Affleck continued the monologue with a heartfelt declaration to his wife.
I couldn't do any of the things I do without your support. You're my angel, my life, and my world.
You're reading that.
Granted, he said this from a cue card, but it gave us the impression these two could work through anything. 2 years later, the couple announced they were separating, with their divorce finalized in 2018. Affleck rekindled his romance with Jennifer Lopez, but with that marriage ending, some have speculated if there's still hope for the other Bennifer.
Good. Then this will be quick.
Number 5. R. Kelly. In 2013, Lady Gaga and R. Kelly collaborated on the song Do What You Want. Some found the pairing insensitive, given Kelly's history of sexual misconduct accusations. Gaga also later revealed that she was a survivor of sexual assault. Since Kelly was acquitted of those past charges, most people didn't bat an eye when he made a surprise appearance on SNL, performing the song with host Gaga. Kelly resurfaced at the end of the show alongside Gaga, who thanked him.
Hello, thank you to R. Kelly, thank you to Lauren and the cast. I'm so happy to be here. My album Art Pop is out now, but first we're gonna go party.
Fast forward several years, Kelly found himself at the center of more accusations, a documentary, an arrest, and a combined 31-year sentence. Amid Kelly's downfall, Gaga pushed to remove Do What You Want from circulation. She'd probably like to forget this SNL cameo too.
I'm so happy to be back at SNL. The last time I hosted was in 2013, and every aspect of my performance aged amazingly. There's no need to Google SNL 2013, Lady Gaga featuring R. Kelly. We all won't.
Number 4. P. Diddy. When Robert De Niro hosted in 2010, P. Diddy was announced as a musical guest. While the audience expected Diddy to sing, they were surprised to see the rapper pop up in a sketch as well.
Don't worry about it. I got this guy that's coming in that's crazy. He's the hottest hook guy in the business.
Oh yeah, who's that? Trey Songz?
Better.
Bruno Mars?
No. Blizzard Man.
Playing himself, Diddy introduces Blizzard Man, played by Andy Samberg. Although the others in the room are skeptical of Blizzard Man, Diddy compares him to the likes of R. Kelly.
My man is like R. Kelly, Erykah Badu, Kate Hudson all rolled into one.
In reality, Diddy is the one who has drawn more parallels to Kelly as of late. Seeing Diddy get close to a twerking De Niro in drag only makes the sketch more uncomfortable looking back. Diddy proclaims that a Blizzard Man is taking him to the top, but sometimes the higher one climbs, the further they fall.
Well, congratulations, Diddy. I think you got yourself another hit.
As I told you, we going straight to the top with this one, baby. Yeah!
Number 3. John Belushi. One of the original SNL cast members, John Belushi, officially left the show in 1979. Although he never hosted, Belushi returned for a couple of cameos, including one on Halloween 1981. Owing the punk rock band Fear a favor, Belushi booked them as a musical guest. There was some disagreement about the performance, which involved slam dancers. Since Belushi agreed to make a silent cameo during the cold open though, the band played and partied on. Fear's rowdy performance made this one of the most notorious episodes ever. Adding to the infamy, Belushi died from an overdose less than a year later. Nobody knew it then, but as Belushi emerged from a bathroom stall and looked in the mirror, it'd be his farewell to Saturday night. Number 2, Jared Fogle.
Why so many people like the taste of Subway sandwiches? It's simple. They only put on what you like the taste of.
The 2000s were a simpler time, when we could watch a Jared from Subway commercial without cringing. Before he was a convicted predator and registered sex offender, Fogle was everywhere during the early 21st century, even TV Funhouse.
Bambi, if I can lose weight, you can get those terrorists.
What's the only thing more unsettling than hearing Fogle voice an animated version of himself? Seeing the former Subway spokesman in the flesh. On the heels of winning multiple gold medals at the 2008 Summer Olympics, Michael Phelps hosted the SNL season premiere. Phelps portrays himself in a sketch promoting a diet that allows people to eat whatever they want. While several individuals endorse the Michael Phelps diet, Fogle isn't one of them.
I know a little something about weight loss, and I can honestly say this diet sucks a foot long.
Let's just say we never want to hear Jared mention a foot long again.
Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. You have the option to be notified for occasional videos or all of them. If you're on your phone, make sure you go into your settings and switch on notifications.
Number 1, O.J. Simpson. Between his NFL career and the murder trial that would define the rest of his life, O.J. Simpson entered the acting world.
How long do you think you'll continue to play the game?
Well, Jane, Lorraine, I'm not quite ready to quit now. I really plan on having about a 10 to 12-year career.
That's odd. I would have guessed more about 11 to 12.
SNL provided a platform for Simpson to test his comedic chops when he hosted in 1978. Leaving an impression, Simpson returned for a brief appearance during the show's 15th anniversary special. Simpson presented an SNL moment when he shared an intimate exchange with Bill Murray and Garrett Morris. Of course, he claims this was actually fellow Hall of Famer Walter Payton, who broke Simpson's rushing record.
It was November 18th, 1977. For the first time ever, a black man kissed a white man on national TV. The white man, Bill Murray. The black man, Walter Payton.
Watching this now, all we can think about is Norm Macdonald sitting behind the Weekend Update desk a few years later, relentlessly making fun of Simpson's legal troubles and enraging the higher-ups at NBC.
Well, in a questionable move by the defense team this week, O.J. Simpson demonstrated how to stab two people at the same time.
Which SNL cameo do you find the most disturbing? Let us know in the comments.
Shut up, you ass!
Oh my God, Ben Affleck just yelled at that mentally challenged guy.
Did you enjoy this video? Check out these other clips from WatchMojo, and be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to be notified about our latest videos.